Hello everyone, it is Susan here, and welcome to week 2 of our 3-week collaboration. So this is for hashtag Sheree and Susan's Crafty Collab. You can definitely search for that hashtag and find all the videos. Definitely check out all the links below in my description box, as well as Sheree's description box from Turquoise Dreaming, since we are co-hosting together. Today's prompt is about lace, fabric, and buttons. So originally I was just going to take this. So this is my journal that I'm working in, right? It's just this is scrapbook paper, and this is a print out of a picture of one of my slow stitches. So originally I was thinking, oh, well, I'm going to put something on the edge over here and make it look super pretty, in this week's collab, because, here's the lace and that kind of stuff. And then I found this piece of lace. And so now I know what I'm going to do. All right, I am going to cover this journal. Let me zoom in just a tad here, if I can. I'm going to cover this journal. Now, you can still see through it, not perfectly, I know, but that's all right. I'm going to still go with it. So, and when I turn this over, the piece is not big enough to cover the whole back, but I'm going to go with it. I actually like that look very much. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop off and I'm going to hand stitch this on here. You know what if I even did that on this side too? Because originally I was thinking, well, let me have this lace come over the side here, because right, that looks super pretty, having the lace stick out over the side. But now I'm thinking, what if I did something like this, so it's the same on both sides, and I think that looks super pretty. I would just have to, get it in the right spot. So now I'm thinking maybe that's what I need to do. I don't know. So now I have a dilemma again. But I'm going to go ahead and hop off and come back on once I have this sewn on. The sewing of the lace is now done, and I am loving it. So I did it where both the front and the back look the same. And it looks super duper 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 pretty. So I just want to make sure I do this the right way. I thought that and that together would look good. I like that. I think I'm going to go with that. I could sew them on, or I could just glue these. I think I'll glue these on and then trim the top and the bottom. And then I have some buttons. I pulled these out of a tin from my mother. These little white buttons, these little itsy bitsy ones, they are from 1988. A white linen blouse. That's my mother. She is the most, I don't know, organized person ever. And then what I'm thinking is, I want to put the buttons on, but keep in mind that next week's prompt is all about like clasps and, beads and charms and that kind of stuff. So I want to make sure that I leave enough space to put maybe some charms on here, something like that. So I'm trying to keep that in mind as well as I'm doing this. But for now, this minute, let's go ahead and remove this. And I'm going to, actually, I guess I can bring this all the way up. I don't think I want it all the way to the side here. And yep, let's just go ahead and get the fabric tack down. This fabric tack comes out so quickly. so quickly. All right, I want to make sure I get it all the way to the end. Like at this point, I'm not pressing any more out. I'm just kind of spreading it with the nozzle because there's plenty on there. All right. So, is this the way I had it? Now I don't even remember how I had it. Yep, like this. All right. Whoops, not straight. Something like this. All right. And then this will go on top of it. And I'm just going to trim off, clean this up just a little bit on the end, like that. And we'll get this on here. So I'm thinking more of the fabric tack will work, and I want it right about here. Okay, so, all right, and this is going to go there. Like that. Oh, I think that that's super pretty. Can I cut it while it is still wet without messing it up? Let's see. I think what I'm going to do is this. Did I just mess it up? No. Okay, good. I feel like I am, though, but I'm just going to do this real quick. All right. Okay. All right, just get everything straight. Press it down. All right, and we're gonna let that dry. So I love that. I gave it a bit to dry, and I also sewed on those top 2 buttons, and now we're going to sew the 3rd button on together. And I figured I would only put 3 buttons on the front of this so that I do have room to hang some charms on here. I figured it was probably best to have less buttons than more buttons. So I'm just going to go ahead and tie this off on the back here. And I really am loving that so far. I'm excited for next week. And, I'm going to see if I'm going to add any beads on there or what I'm going to add. I'm sure I'm going to add charms. I have no doubt. I'm showing you here that I did end up bringing that lace from the top over and the bottom up so that, it just looked a little bit neater that way. And then I'm just showing you here that November 19th, which is a week from today, is our next collab. You are all welcome to join Sheree and I. And please be sure to check out all of the links below. Thanks so much for being here. Bye-bye, everyone.